agriculture, the land, the seeds, and the man.
Agricultural survival.
They have represented me with the worst image, but I know without a doubt that it's because of your lack of knowledge. Foresight, they don't have to see distance. That's why they're living in ignorance.
The man.
I Chelasway, I say, any country that use.
Hi, I'm your host tonight on What Matters at the Roundtable. Stanley West McPherson. November the 20th, 2018. Yes, this year is getting out of here quickly. You might have something to say, or you might want to get in on a discussion tonight. Area code 607-272-0319. We're live in the studio, and we're on Pegasus, Channel 13, Spectrum, TV Cable Network. Yes, and we're live, 7:30 in the studio. I want to give shout outs to let the people know that, hey, listen, first of all, that we're working, okay, for you. We're working hard. We're doing what we have to do, okay? So we just want to let y'all know that we get some of your notes and your subscriptions. We get that. And also, if you have comments, we look on those. And don't forget, let us know if you have any questions, and we'll get back to you. We have a YouTube channel. We're on Facebook, social media. We're on Twitter, Google, you name it, we're there. So don't forget to check out the program, because this program is happening. What we say is happening today. Okay, so believe me, it ain't next year, it ain't last week, it's happening right now. So I want to give the shout outs. Kendra in New York, Kendra H, New York, New York, Rosadal S, also Sunshine from Baltimore, Maryland, Sunshine, my grandbabies, Storm, my grandson. We just want to let them know, stay in school, okay, and keep your head up. Also, those Pimplia in Australia, okay, you keep doing you. We got people that's taking care of their families, they doing them. Don't let nobody tell you how to live, or let nobody tell you what you need to do to survive. Because so many people is trying to tell you what to do, and they won't do it themselves, but yet they telling you to try to do something. So don't listen to them. Do you. You was put on this earth for a purpose. Do your purpose, okay? And so this is what we are doing. We're not trying to hear what people say on the purpose. So you do what you have to do, okay? And that's from us, What Matters at the Roundtable. Also here in the studio, live, co-host, Milton, Webb. Milton, how you doing?
You doing, Stan? What's up, brother? How you been?
Good.
All right.
Good. We just want to let people know that, we've been talking about these banks.
Oh, God.
All right, we've been telling them that about these promissory notes, and we've been telling them that all this is law, it's legal, all this is, you can do it, but the stock market, the Bill of Exchange Act and all of that, the Dow Jones closed today at almost 600 points below par, okay? They went under. And people are scared, they losing, they trading, they losing. And I told you that this was going to happen dealing with the stock market because you know why? I said, they doing it, they're trading, they're doing this, but now if you do it, it's a problem. So you know what's going to happen now. Now everybody's running, okay, to cash in, to see what they got, to cut their losses. That's too late because y'all been playing that game from the beginning. I told you the Dow Jones, the NASDAQ, it closed at 5, okay? All of that stuff was law under the Bill of Exchange Act, but now we got the King of Kings is going to say a new thing. He's going to say something because you know why? Because y'all been playing games, okay? And now he's going to let you know who the real game is.
That's right.
Okay? Because when I heard that today, I said, oh, now he's stepping in, okay? Now he's going to take a plunge, and I'm saying, don't hit the people that ain't got nothing. Get the people that got something. Get them.
Yeah, them the ones you get.
That's right.
The people who ain't got nothing.
That's right.
It ain't gonna matter to them, and they ain't on the stock market anyway.
Thank you.
So it doesn't really matter what But the people that's out there that have something that's supposed to, as they call it, be well off.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, every year this time y'all take a hard hit, and y'all ain't learned nothing yet.
No.
Between now and Christmas and New Year's, it's downhill. So you better pick it up. You better find out what's going on, what you're doing, and how it's working for you.
Oh, they running with their tail between their legs. They're hiding. They're taking, man, that thing that hit today was like, and it's going down. 2 days already. It's been sailing. And they saying, almost 600 points. And now the whole thing is that you thought, okay, that you was making and you was getting over. That's what you thought, okay? So now your trade and your selling ain't working. And other countries is watching that too because don't forget, who you think if it goes here, go down here, where do it go up at?
That's right.
Somewhere else.
That's right.
Okay? Someone else. Just like when it went up here, it went down somewhere else.
And that's the name of the game.
That's right.
Up and down.
That's right.
So, you got to figure out when you're going to be up and when you're going to be down.
Thank you.
Good luck.
So now they say, yeah, exactly. Good luck. So now they say, all of that we made from the beginning of the year, we lost it, and just like that, in one day.
Before the end of the year
end of the year came, we done. So Black Friday ain't going to mean nothing. It's going to be a real Black Friday.
It's going to mean something.
Yeah.
Because, see, they're going to scramble up what they got to get out there and get it. As soon as Black Friday hit, everything going to go back up.
That's right.
Right after Black Friday.
That's exactly. See, it's going to be a real Black Friday. They ain't going to be just saying it. It's going to be for real.
Oh, yeah.
Friday going to have his real name. Oh, black.
Hey, look.
Wear a black suit on.
On Friday?
Yeah.
Sometime, for a lot of people, every Friday is Black Friday.
Thank you.
And people don't realize, when you say Black Friday, you got a lot of people that say, I wish I could have went to that sale. Because they struggling and scrambling all year round.
Exactly.
They ain't got nothing to do with the Dow Jones. They ain't got nothing to do with none of that. They just ain't making it because the employers that they got are robbing them.
Yes.
The banks are robbing them. Okay? And it's not funny. It ain't nothing to it. Everybody says, oh, I wish I could do this. I wish this could happen. But you know what? For a lot of people, that can happen, and it's not realistic, and it's not there. And it's not no fault of their own.
Exactly.
So, you got to sit back and look. As they say, you have the rich, the well-to-do, then you have the ones that ain't got nothing to do, and the ones that's poor.
That's right.
Okay, so you got to sit there and look. And then you got the ones that they call in the middle. They don't know what's going on because they don't know whether they got money or whether they broke. When they get broke, they don't know what to do. So they come to the poor people and figure out how they do what it is that they do to survive. This is no joke about the stock market going up and down, but to some people, there is no stock market. There is no up. There's always down. So you sit there and you look at it and people go, oh, yeah, I just made $5,000 on the stocks today, all right, when this man is over here with a family looking for a job, ain't got $25 to rub together to go buy his kids something to eat, okay? No fault of his own, all right? You got to sit there and look at it. That's the government's fault. And then they want to talk to you about the land of the brave and the home and the free, all right? It ain't all that great.
That's right.
And I lived here all my life, okay? I know a lot of people struggling. Hell, I'm struggling. You know, and the whole thing about it is, ain't nobody trying to help these people. But all these people sitting up here with all this money, they act like, you know, ain't nothing going on. But when as soon as it happened to them, now all of a sudden they need help or they're jumping off a building, okay? Or they're killing themselves. They don't know what to do now. They done lost everything they got.
That's right.
So that man that's out there that ain't got nothing, he's still fighting to get something, all right? He's still striving to get out there and get it. But the ones that got it don't know what to do when they lose it, so they kill themselves.
That's right.
And that's it.
Because I remember when Merrill Lynch went down.
Oh, my
guy
God.
went up on the building on Merrill Lynch and jumped.
They jumped off.
Okay?
Yep.
Boom. He lost, what, 15 million? That was a wrap.
He was done.
It was done. Finished. I remember when they went down. But see, this is what happened. And that ain't far from here. Because you're going to have some more people doing that. Okay, because they put their whole site, they life savings here, and they got their money over here, they got their funds over here, and they got this, that, and they got trade, and guess what? It all goes just like that.
That's right.
Okay, before you know it, it's gone. Why? Because you gambled it. That's why. That's a gamble. You gambled it, okay, and you lost. You see, but you've been playing games. You've been playing games with people's pensions and people's monies and people, all kind of things. And now, all of a sudden, your money gone, okay? Because you tried to put it over here and you thought it was some safe haven, okay? And you thought this stock was going up and you thought you had it here. No, all of a sudden, you took a fall. Now, it's a done deal, okay? This is what happened. There's enough money in this world for everybody, okay? And people have money. All right, but you don't want to give it to them, so you play games. We got the government doing that. We got them. We got NSA spying on people. I told you that last week. They do that all the time. You know, sometimes you got to throw it encrypted on your signal to get them off. Get them off your phone. Get them off your satellite. Get them off because they are listening and they're infiltrating what you do. Okay? Why don't they find out what they're doing? You ain't hurt nobody. You ain't bothering nobody. Why are you listening to my stuff? Why are you messing with my stuff? Okay? We citizens here. All right? I thought that was you supposed to do that to someone else that's trying to infiltrate here, or somebody that's trying to somebody hate us or something. I thought that was, but no. I told people when Bush put that Patriot Act together, I knew that surveillance was going to hit home.
That was part of it.
It was going to tackle you after you vote on it for somebody else for abroad. Then they turn around and now it's pointed right at you.
Yep.
And that's exactly what they did. And so now that's why you are suffering. And that's why they are tapping your stuff, spying on you. I spy, they're doing it all. Okay, and it ain't no bill to say, oh, Congress ain't say, oh, you could do that, you could spy on me, you could do that, because if that's the case, then you be spying on them too.
That's right.
So they ain't gonna put no bill out like that. They ain't gonna rank that in there, because now you spying on them because they stealing money, and they sticking stuff in as under in their state, Kentucky, under pork. Okay,
Yeah.
and they say, oh well, it's 100,000, and we gonna say this is pork, and we gonna stick this under there. See, because you'll spy on them, and you'll get their dirty laundry as well. So they not gonna write that bill, okay? Because some of them are doing that, most of them are doing that, and that's what they do, because when they want to steal money for their state. But the NSA is messing with people that they feel, well, I don't like him. He's going against the government, and he's doing something, and so we want to do him, and this and that, and that's what they do, okay? So I know what they do, okay? And for them to do what they're doing, and to say, hey, you a threat. No, all they doing is doing something against the law. They are tapping your phone call and listening to getting your password, getting your information, personal. And then they say, oh, it's for training purposes, or it's for if the employer wants a copy, he can have a copy of this, you know. And these are all the excuses that they throw out there on recording it. And sometimes it's a third line, and sometimes you hear your phone being that's somebody on the other line, and you can hear it, okay, because it's a weak system, all right? So, hey, this is what they do. Now, I'm here to let you know that don't think it's strange that they know what you're going to do before you do it. After you then say, hey, yo, listen, I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do that, and then you get over there, and you're wondering why, hey, something changed over here. What's up with this? I wasn't. Oh, they was listening. Yes, they was. That's what they do. And you wasn't even a threat. You were just going to go take care of your business. Or you was going to get some money. Or you was going to do this. Mm-hmm. But this is what they do. And this is in 2018, my friend.
Yep.
Okay? This ain't in the Stone Age. Okay? This is this age right now.
And it's going to get worse.
Thank you. This is the 21st century. That's what this is. So, hey, don't let people tell you that, oh, that's some conspiracy thing. No, they're in Baltimore, Maryland, underground, okay? That's where they at.
Yeah.
All right? So if you want to do that, Google that, okay? Since you want to talk about some conspiracy, some nonsense, underground, mean, all right? Fort. See, I know where they at. You don't know where they at. I know where they at. See, they don't need to know you. They need to know me. So I know where they at, okay? See, because I do my homework, all right? You need to do yours, all right? So, hey, we're just telling you that you are a citizen and you are of this country, but yet you are being treated, hey, like unfairly and a foreigner, okay? And don't forget, actually, all of us in this country are foreigners. Every single one, okay? The Indians was the only ones that had this land, but everybody else are foreigners. Okay? We all came from somewhere else. We was born here, but our ancestors came from somewhere else. So this ain't no one's country. Okay? So these people, tell them cut that nonsense out. Oh, that this is their country. No, it's not. It's not their country. Okay? So we all foreigners. So they looking at immigrants like they don't belong here. Well, we all immigrants. Okay? We all migrate from other places. Some of us was born here, okay? But our ancestors came from other places. And the same thing with the Caucasian, okay? The European, as my mother would say, the Europeans, okay? They all came from other places, okay? So let's take it from somebody who knows, okay? So that's the facts. So you can't be discriminating on people. Oh, this, oh, that. No, okay? Because none of us don't belong here, okay? We all came from other places, migrate from other countries, okay? And if anybody, God should be doing the discrimination, which I blame him sometimes he does anyway, okay? Because I see favoritism. I don't see a balance. I don't see a balance here, okay? So I need to see a balance. If I see a balance, then I can say, hey, you know, but I don't see no balance. I see a lopsided. That's like that blind woman on the scale. The
Line of justice.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
blind justice.
blind
You
justice.
see the scale is always tilted.
Yeah.
It's unjust. It's unjust. That's why it's tilted
Unjustified.
all the time. It's never even. You don't see no even scale. You see that thing always like this. Come on. There's no justice. And they've been crying all these years, no justice, no peace. Hey, that's a fact, because you got the judges doing their own thing, okay? They ain't following procedure at all. There's no procedure involved, okay? But they're gonna force you to follow procedure. When you go into these courts, you must follow procedure, but they don't follow procedure. And that's the real deal. So we want to figure out why.
They're judges. They're judges. That's all you can say.
Yeah.
Because the only way a judge is going to convict another judge is if he's in the news and somebody done brought that stuff up and he can't justify none of it. But you also gotta watch, because I know one case to where a guy and his girlfriend was fighting, and she was talking to this other guy. She was hanging out with this other guy. She wanted to break up with him. And he went to his house, which was a quarter mile down the street, came back with a gun and shot this guy, all right, because his father was a judge, okay? They can't say, oh, that was premeditated, because he had time to think about that while he went home and came back.
Yeah.
All right, all he got was a slap on the wrist because his father was a judge. Okay? Another guy messed around and got into a fight with a guy. He just went out to the car and came back. Okay? And then he messed around and he got 10 years. But the other guy got, 3 years and 2.5 years probation. So I mean, like, hey, come on.
Yeah.
No.
That's right. That's crazy.
There's no justice.
No. And then you got it's two kinds of justice, because it's one for the Caucasian and Europeans, and then it's one for the African American and black and anybody else under that
Anybody
line.
got color.
Okay, under that color, that's you. That you get this justice. We give you what we want, and we railroad you, and you don't get nothing because your attorney is the officer of the court, so he's with me, and you don't get nothing. Okay, and that's what they're doing, and that's been there for centuries. And right now, the prisons in this country, okay, is way overwhelmed than any other country.
Way.
Okay, all the other countries could come together, and we still got more prisoners here in this country more than them, and they can add up. Okay, you could get about 10 of them and add them up, and they still ain't got that much than we got over here. So what does that say?
And the study building prisons.
That's right. That's saying that they're still doing the same thing that they was doing back then when they was doing the cotton field, when they was doing the slave trade and hauling them in like cows. They doing them here in the new modern day vernacular, and that is lock them up, give them a number, and we get paid for them, and they're cattle. That's it. This is a modern day vernacular. Use that. That's up to date. That's what it means.
Think about it like this.
Same thing happened then.
It's happening now.
It's happening now. But only thing now, we're just updating it. We're just getting more money, and we're just hauling more people in, and we're doing more. And this is what we want to do. We want to use certain things. We say it's drugs.
Yeah.
We say it's this.
He's a thief.
It's that. He's a robber. He's that. He's this. He's that. But in the same culture, in the same United States area, you have other people doing the same thing, but they get this. Caucasians does it. Europeans does it. They get this. You do it. You get this. you get this. You
Get beat up.
this. You get all of this time, you know, and you're done. So, listen, we're telling you, it ain't getting better.
It's getting worse.
It's getting worse.
Think about it like this. Somebody somewhere is making money off of people going to jail.
That's right.
All right? Somebody, somewhere, because if it wasn't, they wouldn't be trying to put them in jail all the time. They wouldn't be trying to lock everybody up.
And they wouldn't be trying to build more.
And they wouldn't be building more.
That's right.
They ain't trying. They wouldn't be building more.
They building more jails than anything, okay? Now, they privatizing it, okay?
Of course.
They're sending you, they want to send you to Arizona. They want to send you over here. They want to move you, this and that. And you got more privatized jails now that's coming up. They want to do what they want to do, this and that. That's only because that's what they want to do. That's a way of getting rid of you,
Yes.
okay? Getting rid of the population. Why? Because they say there's too much. That's why. So, you know, that's what they do. They trying to get rid of you. Prisons is one of them. Okay. Then they talk about vaccination. The next thing is chemicals. Okay. So you'll see E. coli in your food. They got salmonella. It's all, yeah. But our time is up, so we get back with you next week, and maybe we have some more for you. So thank you. Have a good holiday. See you next week.
Put up the gun and make we farm up the ground. Gonna see from what here, too much blood a run. Put down the gun and make we farm up the ground. Them say, global recession of food, Africa in a ground. Put down the gun and make we farm up the ground. Me have to return to St. Anne's and left Kingston. When you plant a new crop, the world start clap. All human beings start embrace that. There is no solution in this pollution. Them only mission is to create era than then. After election, them cut them one. Get a use. Take this message from this Rasta man. I and I. Put up the gun and make we farm up the ground. Gonna see from what here, too much blood a run. Put down the gun and make we farm up the ground. Them say, global recession of food, Africa in a ground. Put down the gun and make we farm up the ground. Me have to return to St. Anne's and left Kingston.
What matters at the Roundtable. Stanley McPherson, not a minimum wage, not any other kind of wage, but a living wage. Our broadcast schedules are Sunday at 7:30 a.m., Tuesday, 7:30 p.m., Wednesday, 1:30 p.m., Thursday, 7:30 a.m., Friday, 7:30 p.m., and Saturday, 1:30 p.m. Get on the train.